Srakotagis! Slanzimikol!
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word. Language is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said, you're all gonna die horribly. My kind of black.
I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the Defenders.
Define focus.
Time to rip you up! Like a pie! I'll kill all of us, Matfield! Stop there! I like explosions! You must save the day! We need to press on to the courtyard.
Ripper gear this lot has. Maybe I'll pick up a sword for myself. I could use a new toothpick.
Pick your teeth later. Right now, we need to take the fort.
Yes, yes, I have your back. Stand strong! Press forward! Come on! Steady, lads! Stay out from under it! It explodes! Go! I'll end you! League of Why is it happening?
I fancy this fort capturing business. And once this one's yours, you'll need a new overlord. I'd like to throw my hat in that ring.
What have I unleashed?
His potential is nearly unlimited.
Righto. Now I'll snuff the overlord for you.
Killing the Overlord will send a message throughout this region. That message comes from me.
Righto.
This fort belongs to the Bright Lord now!
Can't hear anything in this. I thought I recognized that voice.
Ratbag?
So much to catch up on. Where do I start?
How about your death?
What? You mean getting hit by the hammer? There's a headache at most. I mean, you want to kill an Uruk, you gotta take the head clean off. Does the job every time. Well, most of the time, I think. I don't know. Never really been sure about that.
Oh, I'm quite sure it's all the time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bruce. Welcome. The man, he's a friend. The Olog, watch him. Make sure he don't do anything suspicious, like, you know, kill me.
How did you end up here?
Well, I was captured by some slavers, actually. They weren't all slavers. Two were cannibals, one was a necromancer. Fun bunch. They captured this Olog. Oh, he was in rough shape. We were cage mates until I sprung us out of there. Olog jumps out, arms go a-flying, and then here we are, the best of friends.
Muranam Kirindu Rachanuk.
Oh, right. I should tell him about the fort thing. Thank you for that. It's kind of a long story. Ranger killed the old overlord, now it's ours.
Ranger?
Oh, yeah, I named him after you.
I'm honored.
Well, it's been nice catching up and all, but Right Lord and me just came by to tell you that the fort's ours now.
Right Lord. Well, you are welcome to it, Right Lord. Me and Ranger are done with the Overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure you don't get killed by your followers. Yeah, it's a right bother.
Ooh, well, your worries are over, because now I'm Overlord.
No. No, not you. Anybody but you. Whatever you need, Ranger. Me and Ranger have got you covered. Wait, Ranger. It's a little confusing, isn't it? But the point is, Bruce cannot be Overlord.
Zupakin. I'm not working for these two, I'll tell you that right now.
That works out perfectly. Because we got no character openings for half-wits.
These squabbling fools. They have their uses. You must choose our overlord with care.
Maybe
You read my mind.
I am a mighty, vicious, what? Olog's friend.
There is a new power in Mordor! You! In the days ahead, we will fight other battles and claim other fortresses! But starting today, Mordor belongs to you! Mordor belongs to the Bright Lord!
Now we have a foothold in Mordor.
We should upgrade our defenses before Sauron attempts to reclaim what he has lost.
And there are more fortresses to conquer. And the Palantir is back in Minas Morgul. We must choose our next move carefully.
Almost forgot to tell you one last thing. Now that you have my fort, it will eventually come under attack, which you already know since you attacked it once yourself. Nicely done, by the way. The thing is, you don't always need to be on the defense. You have scouts who can sniff out enemy forts, so you can go on the attack yourself. You know what they say, the best offense is a good offense. And don't worry about running low on orcs. If you ever need new recruits, you go talk to a glob they call the Headhunter. He'll sort you out. Oh, Shrock! I forgot to fill Ranger's feeding bowl before I left. Oh, he's gonna be cranky if I don't get back. I'm coming, Ranger!
The Nazgul have surely tracked us here.
They will find more than they bargained for. I think it's time we met this two-headed overlord.
He won't be Overlord for long.
I just hear something.
The top! There! Come back, mad filth!
Clean wounds, and they never unsheathed their weapons. This looks like Eltariel's work.
Well, she is indiscriminate. By the look of it, some of these would have made good followers.
We must find her before she eliminates all our potential recruits. Though if she did, we'd have little need of an army.
If you were looking for ring wraiths, you're too late. But before I engaged him, he was speaking to an orc who was different than the others.
There are worms nearby. Perhaps they can tell us what is going on.
If we take them alive.
You don't decide whom I let live, Ringmaker. You'd both do well to remember that.
The Nazgul have dealings with special orcs. What are they?
They're called the Chosen! I don't know what they're chosen for! When I get my hands on you, Grave Walker's lurking about. Hunt you down! I can't wait for the next battle. Ranger! You'll never escape!
What is the purpose of the Chosen?
Secure the hide here! It's something to do with the Seeing Stone! That's all I know!
I will show you how an Olog fights!
I get how you fight. I see it.
What have the Hydeia revealed?
Only the Shriekers know! The Chosen kill anyone else who gets close! All at once! Taste this! Did you hear?
The Chosen. Where do they come from?
The Shriekers make them in some kind of ritual. All very secret. I don't know where. You're mine!
So long as the Witch King has the Palantir, any towers the Chosen hold will be his eyes.
Then we must blind them.
The ritual to create the Chosen. Where is it performed?
No one knows. When a captain's selected, the Shriekers send a worm to tell him where to go.
must tell Eltariel what we know.
This need not concern her. We have our mission and she has hers.
Her mission is the destruction of the enemy that tracks us. The more information we share, the better.
Get out there and find it! So I sometime be allowed to reach it. There you go again. Always
Were your messengers forthcoming?
The Witch King is using the Hydir to track the ring.
They extend the Palantier's reach. Orcs called the Chosen guard them.
And the enemy may hold the Palantir, but the Hydir themselves are vulnerable.
So, we know their design.
And now we dismantle it.
The fighting pits are the perfect place to test the strength of our orcs.
Indeed. Let us hope we can get a seat.
Ah, the fight pits. You know, this is more than just a place to pop some orcs' heads off, although that is something I cannot recommend enough. But the fight pits are where you can test your followers, see what happens when they have a go at some other geezer. They're always bringing in tough orcs to fight, and if your fella survives, he'll be stronger for the experience. If he snuffs it, well, the one who done him in has what it takes, so there's a potential new recruit. And however it shakes out, your boys will love watching the show. Nothing boosts morale up like bodies going down.
It's a traitor!
See? Wasn't that a good time? Grog was drunk, laughs were had, blood was shed, and Grog was drunk. Ah, there's no fight like a pit fight.
This war chief believes he has us where he wants us. Let us show him the error of his ways.
Give me a soul, just once. I'll show you. There's the ranger! Lead the shrub! Find it with the shark, and it'll do the hardest work for you. Now we
Look around! Everywhere you look, there's an Uruk with murder on his mind. It's time! Here I am, just like you wanted. Now I'll show you what I want.
I'm on him!
Just like that!
Invader! I aged one of your kind last night. Young Gondorian invader cried for his mother. Who will you cry for? I am an unstoppable force. You cannot match my skill. My strength comes from the Dark Flame, and it cannot be resisted.
Oztar.
For orcs! Raise the alarm! I'll find a way to get to you, invader! You will face Sauron's fury! Find him! Not to be there! Find out what has happened. Seek out the Ranger. Join the beast of Mordor for orcs.
Kill that tar!
You shall not escape, outsider! Find it.
What do you see of warriors?
I've seen it!
It came from the sky! You trespasser! The trespasser uses fire against us! Sauron's devoted descend upon you! Find him! Like that! Now, the Dark Flame comes to you!
Tremble before me! You will serve the Bright Lord!
I am yours, Master! Master! As you wish.
He's trying to grab him again! warriors are tougher than you, Tark. You're in my sight. What the shrug was that? You just sealed your fate!
Muzu.
You drew blood on the tongue! Hold still! You got no idea to tell you were free for me!
Oh, how they love the darkness.
Soon they will drown in my light.
The Grey Walker's trying to build an army. I suppose it was the imagination. Did you hear that? Don't let him get me! He returned! It's your end! Grey Walker's lurking about! Watch it out! Fight me! Fight, Tark. Don't let him get the drop on you! Come here, you patient!
This land of you!
He's burning us! Avoid him! I can take you!